Okay, this is going to be one of those messages that had to find you right exactly when it found you, and this will probably find you at night. There was just a huge energetic shift. Like, I'm feeling this like worldwide because I obviously was not planning on filming anything, but Spirit was like, get on that video and start channeling. There was a huge storm. All of a sudden, it started sleeting and pouring rain and thunder and lightning. I was just sitting on the couch watching TV. I just got out of the shower. I have my pimple patches on. But here we are because I think you have something shifted. I feel like you've reached a point, a level in your intuitive abilities. Like you've reached a new level in your intuitive abilities. Here's why I say that. I have felt so bloated and like just weird all day. Like I've had so much inflammation all throughout my body. And then suddenly this storm came and I'm like, all this energy was just like freed up in my body. It's the strangest thing. And I feel like I haven't like felt this in tune with my surroundings in a long time. I feel like there was like a moment where you were feeling very out of touch with the world, feeling very out of touch with the people, places, and things around you, where you just kind of felt like you were untethered from like Earth, generally speaking. I think we're just supposed to sit here and be like, yo, it's happening. We don't know what the it is, but it's happening. Okay, what's that? Three of treasure reversed, and this is popping out. Five of wands. I just felt a major. Oh my god! And this just got stuck in the most random way, guys. That is freaking Nine of Cups. And it literally got caught like halfway stuck on this pole in between my blanket, and it was just like floating there basically by the two tips. So a miracle is about to happen to you. And it's happening at a time where it feels like it's not going to happen, but a miracle is going to happen. With the Three of Treasure, again, feeling disconnected, feeling unsupported, feeling like you don't know who you can rely on, especially with the Five of Wands. You're feeling this tension. All of your relationships lately may have felt off or something. Like you may have just like felt a bit of disconnection with the people in your life. You may have felt like, yeah, I'm getting so much throat blocks and it's coming in through in the heart as well. Like there's a lot of tension in your heart. There's a lot of tension in your throat where like I feel like you have so much on your heart and you have so much that you want to say, but you just don't even know what those things are. It's like you have so much you want to speak, but it's just like you don't even know what to speak. But there's so many feelings in your heart that you can't give name to. And here comes this Nine of Pearls energy. This is making me want to cry for some reason. Like, this is really. I feel like I'm gonna cry. This is such a strange energy. But I think it's just like, you know what it is? It's like you have taught yourself to be okay with so little. Like, I feel like you are a person who stopped having expectations and like you have found happiness within yourself and you have found, even if it's not like your ideal situation, like you have just made so much light out of such dark situations, and out of such darkness you have just always found the light because of the magic that's in you. And so I feel like you have almost subconsciously taught yourself to not expect good things because you have settled for so little. You have settled for just being on your own and like not being able to rely on people and just thinking, well, this might be all I'll ever get to have. So I just need to be happy with it. And I can tell that you have kind of felt that way. Like you felt, you're like, okay, I'm learning how to live with this. I'm learning how to be okay with, if this is the way life is, I can learn how to be okay with it. And now there's this new miraculous energy coming towards you that is going to completely shake things up and it might rattle you. Like, I'm just feeling like I feel very sad. And I think it's going to rattle you in the way where it's like, it opens up your eyes to show you how much you have been settling for less than you deserve. I feel like you are starting to overcome the fear of asking for more. It's like, I feel like you have been teaching yourself to ask for more and teaching yourself that you are worthy. I feel like you've been healing your self esteem and self worth, but you still feel like you just need to settle for whatever you get because you have, throughout your life, you haven't been given very much from people. I feel like you are the giver. And you have never felt that reciprocity in relationships. This is coming through in connection. Like, this is very, I feel like this is like connection, your connection to the world. I don't know how this is going to show up in your life, but there is some new miracle coming for you. And that's all I'm supposed to tell you. I'm going to get one animal card. There is some. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I just feel like you are going to be entering a phase of your life where you have never felt so loved, protected, and appreciated. I cannot stop staring at action. We just got action. This is coming in fast. Like, this is like, when I tell you this storm came on so out of nowhere, and this Nine of Cups flew out of the deck out of nowhere after we got the Three of Treasure reversed and the Five of Wands, like, there's something coming in to shake things up. Like, you may have felt very having muddy energy. I'm getting like muddled energy, like you're trying to trudge through and you're trying to feel good, but it just feels like you're like stuck on something. I feel like you have like a weight on your back, and like you have this huge backpack on, but it like got stuck on like, it got stuck in the door, and you're like trying to like haul this backpack and you can't get it, and like it won't fit through the doors. But like, I just feel like the room is opening up for you. You might be going somewhere new, or this might be your sign to go somewhere new. Just go one place that's a new place. Walk through a new door. I feel like this is like a spring energy, which is interesting because when I'm filming this, the summer solstice is coming up next week. That could be significant. Summer solstice could be significant. I'm actually going to read the pronghorn card. Where am I? Because action is how interesting. That's just not the card I was expecting. Look at my glasses. It's so dark. Okay, pronghorn antelope action. Where's my phone? I need a flashlight. I was sitting here in the dark because, and then I was like, I don't want to put a light on. All right, what are we reading here? While it is often called an antelope, the pronghorn is a unique species native to North America. Their thick hide protects them from the cold and predators. Pronghorn's energy, quick wit, and speed are their gifts. They never drop their antlers, which, like antennae, represent connection to spirit, psychic abilities, and intuition. For pronghorn, these gifts remain a constant in their lives. Their strong sense of smell and hearing helps them know when things are not right. If pronghorn is your totem, you are energetic and have an agile mind. You will have all you ever need. Your intuitive gifts help keep you alerted to danger when you listen. Pronghorn people are ultimate adapters and possess the power of survival. If pronghorn crosses your path, it is saying, do it now, don't wait. Trust your intuition, harness your courage, and get ready to take the leap. Get ready to take the leap. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. I feel so like overwhelmed right now. If I'm being honest, like this could be your energy I'm picking up on. I like feel like I need to take so many deep breaths. You know why I feel like this is coming through? It's almost like I just feel like you are so worried about anything you do right now. Like I feel like everything is just causing you a sense of underlying anxiety. It's like this anxiety in the subconscious, like just this the survival mode energy that you don't realize still has a hold on you. Because I feel like you're very healed, but it's just this energy that still has a hold on you, and you can't figure out why or like how to release that last bit of overprotective energy, like these barriers you have around you. And so I feel like you're being told to take action because I think you're overthinking, and I feel like it's paralyzing you a little bit, and it's keeping you in this place because again, like you learn to settle for less, and you have learned to be happy. I wouldn't even say happy, just like stable and content where you are, even though there's like a whole world waiting for you. I feel like this like has to do with some knowledge you have as well. Like I feel like there are people who like when you meet them, because I'm gonna say when, like I just feel really strongly that you're gonna meet someone or several people or just be introduced to a new space. I feel like when you meet these people or this person, you are going to change their lives. You're going to change their lives. I just feel like your higher self is like looking you straight in the face right now. I just feel like I'm just like seeing your higher self on like the other side of the mirror. And it's like when you look in the mirror, you don't realize that you're looking at your higher self because you still feel like your past has a hold on you. Like you still feel like you are your past self in a way, even though you have shifted. Even though you are standing in the higher path, you're standing in the higher level of awareness, of consciousness, you're standing in the new timeline, but you didn't realize how it was going to feel. So, like, you feel like it's not, like, you feel conflicted or confused about it, but I feel like there was like so much wisdom and clarity and like some sort of skill set that you were waiting to have, and you don't realize that you already have it. Like I feel like you're not acknowledging how successful you are right now, and that your spirit is telling me that you need to acknowledge this. Like spirit like wants me to tell you that you need to acknowledge how far you have come and how much wisdom you have gained, how much you have done, how much you have created. It's just this, I feel like you've gotten so good at moving forward that you're not standing in the moment, taking time to look at yourself in the mirror and understand that you are your higher self. It's crazy because right after I said that, my channel snapped shut. Spirit was like, yeah, that's what we wanted you to get across. That's it. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Unicorn on the bottom now. Infinite possibilities. I mean, come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. That is so funny. Why am I still going? Because the new two cards are falling out. Ace of Spears and the Emperor. Okay. I almost feel like I don't even need to comment on that. And I just went to King of Cups. And King of Spears. Honestly, that's like really funny that all this masculine energy is coming through. That is really funny to me. Oh, I feel like you have released your anxiety that arose from, like, you have specific anxiety that came out of your past, that came out of past relationships, past places you have been in, past just rejections or heartbreaks or whatever. I feel like you have released that and you don't realize that you have. And like, that's why the Seven of Treasure is coming out now, right on top of the Emperor. Like, I feel like you have some sort of power now that actually came out of something you did in the past, something you released, something you being told to slow down. I'm gonna grab my Primate Stone and my Hemimorphite. Okay, I think you're going to be going somewhere that is either completely new. This is completely new energy. You're going to be going somewhere. Oh my God. Six of Coral, Six of Wands just falls off the top. You're going to be going somewhere that is completely new, or it's going to be a place you haven't been in a long time. This could be energetically going, I'm hearing, or it could be actually going. I think you're this has to do with being recognized in a very specific way, recognized by a specific group of people. I'm just going to see if anything else needs to come out. Okay. Wow. I feel like you have people in your past that, okay, this is funny, kind of. Like, there's people in your past who may have rejected you, or it could have been, I'm just going to say rejected you, and you can take it how it resonates. It could have been simpler than that or more complicated, but we're going to go with that. Just take it. I feel like these people, I'm just getting a sense again of like spinning your head right round. Like there's a flip, there's a switch in the energy. I'm coming back to that. And I think people are going to see you. You know what? Actually, I'm getting that this has already happened, and Spirit wants you to understand this because I feel like you have changed people's perspectives. You have almost like changed people's minds about you with whatever you're doing now, and I don't think you realize this. And it's not to say that you need people's recognition or approval, but I think it's going to be helpful for you to know that like the people in the past who misunderstood you are, I'm just hearing like they're coming crawling back, but like they might not even be coming back, like they just might be feeling that way, like they're feeling that way of like they just misunderstood you, and like now you are the thing that everyone wants, like you have this thing that everyone wants that they can't have because only it's very specific to you. Like you have something very special about you, and I think none of these people saw that before or witnessed that, and now they have to deal with like never getting to witness that. Like they lost their chance, and they have to live with the fact that they had the chance and they lost it. And I think that's coming through honestly because you feel like there is this energy from the past that is still there. That's why, like, even though you are your higher self, you're feeling this like traction from the past, this friction, right? And I feel like you're being asked to like stop like trying to force yourself to look ahead. Take one moment, spin that head right round and look back and like get closure. I feel like this is your sign to get closure with the past and understand that the past is viewing you very differently than you think. People from the past, places from the past, they are viewing you very differently than you think because of the person you are now. And I think that's going to help in the closure you need to get. That was like really vague, but I think like as this is a collective message, that's going to be very clear. I hope it's going to be very clear for the people who need to receive this message. And I'm going to end it there. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. Okay. I love you. If this message resonated with you, please do let me know in the comments. If you want to work with me, you can go to my website, purplesightshealing.com. Otherwise, I will see you soon.